How's it going, everyone? I just got back home from work. I'm so excited to talk right now because this is what I've been waiting for to do all week. Now, I do work a full-time job. I am a special education teacher, and what I do when I'm not teaching is I'm building my Lego room. This is what I'm doing right now, and it's still growing. I still have all this window space and that ring light that I'm just there, it's just there for obviously lighting, right? And then I have all these Lego boxes right here that have built Lego that need to be put away. But this is what I do. I build Lego when I'm not teaching. It's fun. It's a great hobby. But here's what's going on. I'm super excited because in this Lego room, you can tell that the carpets are clean and Kitty's walking by. Now get out of the way, Kitty! I'm just kidding. The kitty is walking all over my clean carpet that was just taken care of by the Roomba, which is awesome. So I have a clean Lego room. And I have a new shelving unit that I just started putting together. I got to put the rest of the shelves up. Here is the it's the boutique hotel that does not need to be there. It's just there for now because I took it out of a box, decided to place it there. And then I have the Lion Knights castle that also I don't want there either. There's places that they will be put. I don't want to share it just yet. But this is what I've gotten done so far. I have all my cars here. So you can see that we have some of the creator cars. We have the super cars. I got my Speed Champions down there. Over here, I started the video game area. So Bowser and the Tall Neck Sonic. And then it kind of gets a little random, some ideas and stuff. And then I got Disney. And then it starts into the botanical stuff. And then more randoms. And then I have a mix of Marvel and DC. Now, here's the thing with that. This does not make sense. It does not make sense at all. This is all going to be moved around and it's going to be placed on other shelves. I'm trying to keep it theme oriented. I just don't have enough shelves yet. Now, there's a story. There's a story on why I don't have enough shelving units yet. Well, simple. I'm just a regular Joe. I'm still working. Full-time job. I still have things to do, pay my bills. But here's what I did. I bought these shelves, and then I realized that I didn't get all the right shelving sizes. I didn't realize that until I got halfway through building all these shelves that I got a couple of these skinnier ones. So here's some of the apartment sets. And on this side is the architecture sets, the globe, whatnot. I realized I got too many of these and I didn't realize that I pulled them off the shelf and got these, as well as some shelves that I wanted that were a little more, like they have a little more depth to it, right? I wanted to be able to put like the Harry Potter collector series in it, like the Hedwig set, right? I hit the Millennium Falcon. I want to be able to put, maybe just anything that's fatter, bigger, that won't fit on a regular Billy shelf. The one I got was too short. And I was like, oh, and it didn't come with shelves. It was just, it was like a case. It was weird. So anyways, I realized that I got too many of the skinny Billy shelves and the ones that had more depth, but they were shorter. And I was like, dude, IKEA is like an hour away. I don't feel like driving all the way to IKEA. And I didn't do it for like a good week and a half or 2 weeks. So anyways, I just continued placing random Lego, on top of on these shelves. And I had fun doing so. And the shelves were kind of just sitting around, the ones that weren't getting built. I eventually just took it back. I finally went to IKEA, returned them all. And then I thought to myself, I was like, you know what I do need though? And I'm going to show you. This is what I did. So instead of getting more shelves, which, kind of puts a setback on things, I ended up getting a new iMac. Now you're like, oh, bro, this guy, why would you get an iMac? Why not just like a Dell computer or I don't know, do they even have Gateway anymore? An HP maybe? But anyways, I ended up getting this because this table, first of all, is huge. So lots of building space. This iMac will be great for editing because I do a lot of editing on my phone and it's brutal. It gets really, really annoying to do. It's very limited. There's not a lot of ways to make your video flashy and do, it's not fun. That computer right there is about to make things so much easier. I've already done 2 videos on it and it's made my life so much easier. On top of that, now I can actually stream any builds I do, and I could actually just be able to just do more with my content creation. So that is why I ended up picking up the iMac over the shelves. Now, once I am paid again from work, that means more shelves are going to be brought. I'm going to build right here, and along this wall is all going to have shelving units. And I think that's going to be pretty much all I can do for the next month or so. What I eventually want to do, and I want your opinion on this, but this big window right here, I like the natural light coming in, but I know I have tons of Lego, and I'm going to get more Lego. I need to be able to put more shelving units in here, which means it's probably going to cover up this window. You tell me what you think. Do you guys think that's a good idea? Or is it kind of like, eh? Because, I mean, you can tell this one is right, it's kind of just cutting into the trim, and there's that little bit of trim that you can see on top. If I have shelves covering this whole wall, or this whole window, you're only going to see a little bit of that trim on top. And then kind of what I'm doing up here, you can see some Lego sets. That's probably going to be what's covering the trim. So I think it's going to look good either way. It just means I don't get that natural lighting anymore. But you tell me what you think. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about is once I get all the shelving units placed where they need to be, the cat is playing with the mic. Come on, kitty. Let's go. I want to hold you while I do this. Here we go. Kitty's going to hang out with me. So I want to do a Lego city. That's huge because I have a ton of modular buildings. I have some ideas that I want to do, and I have all this space. You know, you can't really tell so much by the camera because I probably got to replace or reposition the camera where it needs to be. But I have all this carpet space here, and the shelving units are it's a good width. I have enough room, right? So as I'm walking and 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 I'm walking, that's a lot of tables I could fit in here still and have a nice Lego city built, right? So I think what I'm going to do is probably get maybe like 3 or 4 tables, get them placed here. Hopefully they're long enough to, and just go crazy with a Lego city. And that's something I could do also, like make content on how cool my Lego city can be. Now, I'm talking about this now because I want to ask you guys to be a part of it. The reason why I'm asking you guys to be a part of it is I have so many ideas, and there's some things that I don't even think of until someone suggests it. So for example, eventually I want to do like a beach area, and I want to do, obviously place the modulars, place some homes, and do like a forest area. But someone brought up to me once, with the Lion Knights castle, they're like, why don't you do it like a Renaissance fair? And I was like, oh, perfect, right? Because I have the medieval blacksmith as well. I got the hideout. So it's stuff like that. I'm like, oh, dude, like I need your assistance. So like my Lego room is like your Lego room. Why not be a part of it and keep, watching it grow? You're here from the beginning. It's going to be awesome. So let me know what you guys think. If you have some really good ideas on what I should do with this Lego room, tell me. Leave me comments. I'd love to show you what we can build pretty much together. And yeah, like I said, more streaming news coming up. And I have one big surprise that I can't wait to show you guys, but I can't announce it yet. But I enjoyed talking about all this stuff in my video with you guys, and I hope you're a part of the ride with me. So until then, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video, everyone.